Like, and today we're joined by the acting head of secondary, Mr. Praise, and the boy genius, James Sellwe. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Clays.
Hello, guys.
Hello, hello, hello.
Girls.
Girl.
All
Yeah.
right. So, James, how are you, man? How's it been ever since you received the results?
Uh, I don't know. It's just been okay.
You have
Okay, yeah, I'm happy. I think I saw it coming, so
You're not surprised.
it wasn't that big of a deal to me. So yeah,
When you're a genius, you're a genius. Yeah, that's true.
yeah. My family has been like, for some reason, more happy than I am. So they've been praising me, giving me all kind of gifts and stuff. So I guess it's going well. Yeah.
So, like, since like that, we're new from 5 this year, right?
Mhm.
What message can you give?
One message. I would say, I would say they should learn themselves. Like they should know their weaknesses. They shouldn't when you have a subject. Let's say you're doing physics. Every topic, that topics. Even if you just wake up and get into an exam, you're gonna ace that exam. And there are topics in which you're just thinking, I hope there's no questions on that topic. So you should work on your weaknesses so that your weaknesses are, not much of a weakness. Yeah.
Can you, okay. How do you think you got to this point?
How do I?
Like, okay, what was your process growing up? Like, have you always been have you always just been naturally this smart?
Gifted?
Or have you worked towards it? Have you built it up from a certain position?
I think from a young age, I've always been naturally gifted. So I think that has helped me. You guys were my classmates. I think you guys have been with me. You know that I really get to grasp concepts really quickly. I don't have to study a lot to understand a topic. So I think that has helped me. And then a little bit of studying there and there, trying to cover up where to maximize what my brain has already, what I've to maximize what God has already gave me. So yeah, that's it.
And has there been struggles along the way? I mean, you're this gifted, right? And
Mhm.
there's a lot of potential that could be really jeopardized, right?
Mhm.
But you push through and you maximize that potential.
Mhm.
Has there been any obstacles that could have derailed you from reaching your full standard?
I wouldn't say there were any obstacles that would derail me. It's just that I think, you know, every obstacle that I encounter, I don't see it as anything that's threatening my potential. I just see it as something I just have to deal with and get over with and just continue with what I'm doing. So I don't think I've faced a problem that I thought, yeah, this is gonna cause me a lot of problems.
Shows that keep moving forward mentality.
Yeah, I would say.
That's nice. So, what about you, Mr. Praise? Are you happy? Are you proud? Do you think you want to
Excuse me? Oh, no, we all, like James is saying, we are not surprised at his 48 points, but we are very pleased with his 48 points because he was a very hardworking student, very respectful to teachers. He had, as we've all agreed here, he's gifted, but he would take his time to assist other students who didn't understand topics or to encourage them to, like he's saying, his specific advice to Form 5s. If there's a part of that topic you don't get, concentrate on that one. Maybe you already know A, B, and C backwards, but now D, you don't understand. So concentrate on that one, go to the test, and there you go. So what advice I would give to the current Form 5s in advance as well is playtime is over. Form 4, I think you can clown around a bit, have fun. Now, you've got 2 terms to be very serious. You revise, you get assistance where you think you need assistance. You've got, I think we still have some students that are like James, willing to assist their colleagues. Take advantage of that opportunity, but playtime is over.
Yeah.
got
it's all-
6 more months that can determine the rest of your life. So let's be serious, guys.
Yeah.
Mr. Pace,
Yes.
if I may ask, right? So obviously, right, we got a great A-star student, right? And he's surrounded by a class that also passed,
Yes.
that outperformed the last,
Yes.
right? What do you think is the secret to the Dow Academy's success? Right? Last time you had what, students with 6 A-stars. Now we've got a student that got A-stars in almost all subjects except for one, but that's an A as well. So what do you think is the secret to Dow Academy's constant improving, constant success,
Well, that's-
producing the best?
That's a tricky one. I would say we have very committed staff. I think James can agree with that. If the staff sees that you are serious, they will come on weekends, come on school holidays, have extra lessons. They'll assist you as much as they can. So I think that's one thing. Also, James' class was, we could see at the beginning of the year, we had our troubles with teachers going out, having to replace teachers, Mr. Fergus going on his leave. So we had a lot of struggles, but we still could see that the Form 5s from last year were mostly very serious students, and that's reflected in the results. So and I think the reason for it is it was a good class, and we have very dedicated staff, very willing to assist. But for the current Form 5s, like I was saying a few minutes ago, playtime is over. They have potential, but they have to be serious. And again, of course, the staff is there willing to assist them, guide them if they need it. I think they have colleagues in their class that also we're pretty sure are going to get 48 points again, but take advantage of any assistance you can get. Because now that we jumped 7 percentage points in our pass rate, it's going to be, I don't want to see it coming down this year. It's going to be hard work to maintain 87 or even increase it again.
Yeah.
And James, may I ask,
Uh-huh.
right? Okay, you passed with it, right? 8 A-stars, that's very rare, right? In terms of, that's very rare, right? You can go anywhere in the world, right? With those, you can literally go up, right, to any university in the world, whether it be England, the UK, China, and the moment they consider saying no, you just pull out that piece of paper and like, oh, sorry, sir, you belong here. You can go anywhere in the world, any university, any course. Do you have a plan? Not a specific plan per se, but do you have an idea of where you're going? Because you have that freedom that very few people have.
Yeah, so I've always been interested in sciences. That's a thing we both share. So I think, but I'm not really sure right now on which specific like area I wanna specify on, so specialize on. So I think for the next 2 years, I'm gonna be doing A levels so that I can give myself time to reevaluate my options and also get more knowledge into the subjects I'm going to be doing: physics, chem, and maths, and bio, yeah, and the like. So I think A levels are next for me.
Would you say that you've always had familiarity with the sciences, a love for the sciences
Yeah, from a very young age.
from a very young age? What about them really excites you?
I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what to say. They just bring up something in me. I don't know.
Mr. Chris?
Yes.
Okay, question for you. Right? He talked about how he naturally grasped topics, but also brushed up a bit. He wasn't lazy on his studying, right? He put in that effort, right? In your opinion, right? What do you think it takes to reach this level of performance as a student? Let's say I'm a struggling student, right? I'm average. I'm an average student. What do you think it takes to reach this level of commitment, mentality, and success?
You've said the word already. It's commitment. You can the TDA teachers will when we see a struggling student, we assist them with making a timetable that says, here's what you do in school, here's what you do when you get home, and if you're committed and stick to that schedule, you can definitely improve. But I think the key word, and I think James will agree, it's commitment. If you're not gifted, you can still be very committed and willing to know that you're going to work hard. I'm not going home and getting on my phone and watching TikTok videos. I'm going to do my 2 hours of revision of math. Then I'm going to E or an A. You don't need to spend so much time on those. Like James was saying, he knows this topic and this topic and this topic very well. So he's going to spend his time on that one that he knows he needs a bit of work in. So, but again, for the third or fourth time, commitment is the key.
Okay, I guess it's a question for both of you, right? But it's going to be phrased differently, right? Let me start off with Mr. Case once more, right? Of course, right, each class has potential, right? And there's a strive to improve. How do you see, right? What do you see what do you think the school's performance in terms of IGCSE it's gonna be like in the next 5 years with the teachers and staff that we have committing, right? With classes passing and just constantly that pressure. In 5 years, what do you see? What in terms of performance, right?
Performance of the school.
Performance of the school it can be in percentage like 81, 87%. But in 5 years, right? How do you see the school's performance in terms of IG? With the trajectory it's going from what you've seen from the staff, from the students.
I would say again that from last year to this year was a huge jump, 7%. I would love to say we're going to jump another 7% next year, but I don't think that's realistic. So, but in 5 years, let's have that 7% jump. So we'd be in the 90s. I think it's not only hard work of the teachers, it needs those students to also, the word again, commit. They need to realize that their goal is to get a good mark in IGCSE. So I would say in 5 years, let's be in the 90s. Even very close to 100. I would love to see 100, but let's be realistic. 5 years from now, in the 90s.
And James, right? You said you might come to A levels, right? And again, you pass your A levels again anywhere in the world, right? In 5 years, where do you see yourself?
Yeah, if I'm gonna be doing A levels, so that's gonna take what 2 years, so 3 years left. So then in 5 years, usually engineering courses are like 4 or 5 years, depending on what you're doing. So I think in 5 years, I'll probably still be in school, so doing my engineering course or whatever I'll be doing at the time. So
Any specific country in mind? You have good opportunities to go abroad.
yeah, I think England is not a bad option. The USA is not a bad option. I like Germany for my weird reasons. So, but then with Germany, the problem is the language. So I might get problems with the language. I might have to learn a whole new language first. So yeah, as much as I like Germany, I think I might stick to England and the USA, or maybe like Australia or another English-speaking country. So Yeah, that's it.
If you want to add.
You guys asked all the questions.
Can I ask James, what have you got your A levels organized yet?
I'm planning to do that this week. So
And you're thinking of going where?
Marapula or LKC.
Okay.
Well, congratulations once again, James.
Thank
You've
you.
done, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? We're outstanding. It's so much more. We're so proud of you. Keep shining and keep raising the Dow Academy purple. The color is purple, white, and gray. And wherever that you go, good luck, man. I'm sure you're going to do great. Come back, make us more proud again.
Thank you.
And thank you so much, Mr. Clays. You are the rock for secondary. We know that. We know that. It's not easy, but yeah, there. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, I think that's it.
All right, so we're going to move to a little music break. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.